Show&tell, hi guys, I'm Judy and today I'm going to be watching Cobra Kai Season 4, Episode 8. In the last episode, we had a few shifts in dynamics, I guess, between people. Like, Johnny finally told Miguel that he was dating his mother, and that was awkward as hell, but they managed to reconnect, so I guess that works. The new girl whose name I forgot. It was like a really cool name though, like kind of masculine. Devly or something. I don't know. Anyways, her introduction was interesting. I don't know. She just kicked everyone in the balls, and that was pretty much it. Kreese really laid into Terry and made him kind of reconsider his position and the whole, Cobra Kai dynamics. And that was kind of scary, honestly. Kreese was kind of pushed to the side, I feel like, besides Terry, and now he kind of took back his rightful place in some way. So, or what he feels is his rightful place. So that was wow. And Daniel discovered that Anthony was bullying another kid, and Sam went to train with Johnny alongside Miguel. That was cool. So, okay, let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go. Who are we? Oh my god, I was just thinking about you, dude! Stingray! I was just thinking that you were so you disappeared. And I just edited the episode where he first became Stingray. And I was just like, wow, that dude just went off the radar. And okay.
You are an unemployed man baby on probation.
I'm actually off probation now. You may notice I'm showered and groomed because I have somewhere very important to be today.
Oh, well, that's good. Congratulations. Good for you. That means you can take your perfect circle of a body and roll your sloppy ass out of our neighborhood.
Step it back a smidge. I don't have time to talk about that because my dojo needs me, so gotta go.
You're going back. Right. I guess he was on probation, so that's why we didn't see it.
You like to hang with a bunch of kids and play kung fu all day. It is
kung fu. No, dude, you got it wrong.
It's Cobra Kai, and it's not raining anymore.
It's Stingray.
Stingray. Yeah, I know. You still stink, Ray. Stingray! That is so much more appropriate. Stingray.
He lives with his sister? Not with his mother anymore? How's it going, Terry?
Time for class.
Kinda got a bidding. Yeah.
Listen, John.
Yes.
I haven't forgotten what you did for me. And I'll do anything to prove my loyalty. Let's go to work, Sensei.
Okay.
Can you picture me in a ballroom dress?
All right, class, fall in.
I could.
You're going to learn how to get inside the heads of your opponents and throw them off.
I see, yeah. To
Tara.
turn it against here. Okay, we have more girls. I mean, it makes sense. Piper had some girlfriends, I guess.
Crashing, you know whose big night would be a hell of a way of getting your opponents off balance.
Not as much as if you showed up.
Not a student anymore. You wanna let me in?
It's a date. No?
If you went with me.
Exactly. It's a date you would go in.
Did you just ask me to prom?
I think it's a great idea.
Okay,
If
dude.
You're going in style.
Well, you have a sponsor.
What's up? Dieter, how's your mom doing? I wish she'd call. You could have had a really cool stepdad. Sensei! Sir, I am reporting for duty, and I require no thanks.
Thanks for what?
You're so embarrassing.
Just defending the dojo.
Is he going to turn him away?
Ideas, just basic strategy.
Don't be ridiculous. You were never part of this team. You're a buffoon, a joker, an embarrassment. You have no value here.
Oh.
This is this is a test, right? Yeah, this is a test.
Get the hell out of here.
Oh.
Challenge accepted.
I feel bad for him. I mean, he is a buffoon, but
You're losing all the juice.
Louie's sister's more Louie than Louie.
You don't even know what a purpose is, Louie. What
I get a little nervous us having family over while we're doing.
She's more Louis than Louis?
I'm gonna swap him out for something a little more appropriate.
Whatever you like, Lucille. My house is your house.
Come on in. Make yourselves at home.
Amanda, hi.
Oh, okay. Interesting move.
Okay.
Did we know this was happening? Oh, it's prom. It's prom. So everyone showed up for dinner.
Wow, you look so amazing.
Look at that velvet
We
tux
finally get a night to ourselves.
Yeah.
or something. Brocade. I don't know what that is.
It's just you and me.
Yeah, think that over.
How's your weekend going?
I'm fine.
Really, Louis? Really? We don't want to have a
You know, I don't
conversation with
hang out
you.
with those-
You're all kind of matching in colors.
Beautiful. Let's get the LaRussos together. Anthony! Actually, no, he doesn't need to come down. Oh.
Thought I was supposed to stay in my room for the rest of my life.
Who told you to stay in your room?
Come on, one big happy family. Let's go.
Find your spot.
Even Louis can get in the picture. Okay.
All right.
How
1,
generous.
2, 3.
Well, looks like it's just.
It's
us
kind of
tonight.
funny that they're together in a family photo.
Johnny. Who's that?
His wife.
Shannon, this.
His ex-wife, I mean.
His girlfriend.
Hi, I'm Robby's mom.
You look better.
This rich guy, Silver, he came by my apartment today and he gave Robby a car to take to prom, saying that him and his date were gonna go first class all the way.
Robby's going to prom?
That's not the point. He even offered me a job. Doing what? I didn't ask. But if there's one kind of person I know, it's a rich guy who wants something.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
tried
yeah.
to
Okay,
talk to Robby,
good.
but this guy, he has his hooks in him. Since
Yeah,
this is
yeah, he
Cobra
does.
Kai or whatever,
I think Robby, like,
to handle this.
I think he looks up to Terry more than he looks up to Kreese, basically. Because Terry's like this new element, he just kind of came in and gave advice, sort of. You know?
Jessica Rabbit, what are you doing here?
I just flew in.
What about your dad's wedding?
I'll get back in time. They're more important.
Wow.
Economy Plus, which is total shit. The seats don't even lie flat.
Wow.
That's sacrifice, yeah. Do we call him Hawk now, or do we call him Eli?
Let's go.
He's so cute. I can't. He's so cute. Okay, Moon. Wow. Okay. That's a crazy dress there, Tory.
Oh my god.
And Rob is like, I can't with them.
Tell him what you told me about Aunt.
Well, I mean, I can't say for sure what his deal is.
Okay, well, that's too bad.
But my educated guess would be that he has environmentally induced disruptive mood dysregulation disorder, possibly related to a screen dependency, or full-blown IGD.
A lot of big talk, but okay, I don't know. I'm not impressed.
Have at him. He's upstairs, second door.
I don't know. It just feels to me a little bit too much definition.
I want to talk to you.
Okay, fair enough. You know what? Starting with
Come out, you sons
the
of bitches.
parents is maybe a good move. I don't know.
Breaking and entering, are we?
Is that Terry?
You keep your cars and your cash away from my son.
It's your son's choice. Yeah.
Did you even know he was going?
No, he didn't. But Robbie decided it like in last minute, so it's not. I mean, not that he would have known otherwise, but still.
Shannon?
I'm gonna kick both of your asses back to the nursing home.
I would love to see you try.
Yeah, no.
You know it well. Hey, what are you up to?
Kreese? Johnny, what are you going to do? Please ignore them. You're never going to be able to ignore them, are you?
They're watching us.
Let's put on a show then.
You are so ridiculous. Fine. Wow, honestly, I would be. That's why I'm the one, you know, drinking punch or not even showing up. Honestly. It's kind of messed up that you dated him before and he dated her before, and
It's fair to say you didn't
and now they're
consider
together and
Brad
you're
efficient
together
in
again.
his own electronics.
We discipline when it's appropriate.
Yes, always. I mean, too much, even. But not too much. Just like a... I'm sorry. What are you writing?
See, this reaction is at the root of the problem.
Excuse me.
You're acting out. I can prove it with a simple test.
I don't like her. Something about her being like so supposedly knowledgeable.
What? Give me that pad.
I don't. She's so patronizing.
After we win the All Valley, going back to our roots, right here, when it was just you and me. And
But it is just you and me now, like you and you now. No, I guess they have Daniel and Johnny,
Well, Terry,
and they're
I can
going to
tell you, as
get
far
rid
as
of them.
surprises go, this is a good one. This is not your only surprise.
Yeah, Johnny's gonna show up. What are you doing here, dude?
I'll be right back.
Are you at prom too? How old are you?
Doing here?
He's the same age as everyone else, really?
Come to 7010 Halbrin. Tell everybody.
Dude, that's not your place. That's your sister's place. Oh, he's desperate, honestly.
But if I could just win this one time, then I could look at that trophy and know I was best at something. Stupid.
No, it's not.
Are you still watching?
I don't care.
Oh, okay, nice. That's more like it.
Me neither.
You just asked. Yeah, they care.
Sam.
Yeah, it's hard, but you really just try to, you know, tune them out. Not look at them.
Come on out.
Oh my god. What are you going to do?
That's what you get for betraying your sensei. You got him to come here?
Yeah, is Kreese going to be happy
I
about
had to
this?
prove my loyalty. Well, here's your chance.
No, I don't think he wants that.
Focusing on the tournament.
Unlike him, I actually heed your lessons, Captain.
Go Johnny, go Johnny, go Johnny. Oh, 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 no, this is really bad. Oh my god. No! Ooh, okay. Hold your own, I mean, Johnny, go.
Looks like LaRusso taught him some defense. Okay, pretty boy, let's go.
He's gonna realize that, you know, what Daniel offered has some value. Oh!
Guess you didn't learn much, huh? You want to see some more?
No, he doesn't. I don't think he does.
Let him go.
Terry. It's kind of funny how you changed roles now.
What happened to No Mercy? I thought this is what you wanted.
No, Johnny, you know, he has a soft spot for Johnny. At the end of the day, he wants him back. Well, that's a blow for Johnny. I wonder what he's gonna do about that. I hope your sister kicks you out.
This is a loser, everyone. That's why he's partying with you, because he has no friends his own age.
But you just had to push it and make it personal, didn't you?
I did Stingray. And you know what I'm doing right now? I'm gonna start pushing these buttons, and I'm gonna call the cops. Oh!
It's not Stingray. Also, this is really gonna sting.
I mean, I don't like the neighbor, but it's just sad, honestly. Stingray, it's sad. Have you thought about talking to him
Look,
instead of just
I know this
routing him?
suspension and the nose screens thing sucks, but not as much as it sucks to be bullied. We said no more screens. Are you hearing anything we're saying to you? Give me that. Dad, are you insane? You know what? You better strap yourself in for one hell of a rough ride because I am done playing games with you.
Okay, a rough hand, I guess. Maybe that's what you need. I don't know. Okay. Wow. That was crazy. It definitely left an impact.
First Miguel, now Robby. I have a half-eaten cupcake in there if you want some.
You know,
Ow.
I would kick your ass, but I promised your mom that I wouldn't. I don't take orders from tiny little bitches.
Oh, the flying kick.
What are you doing? I'm doing what Johnny said. I'm not taking your shit anymore.
Oh my god, you no.
You think I broke your heart? You broke mine too.
Oh my god, what? What? In all the prom getup. I can't. Wow.
My dad cares about you. He's just trying to make himself feel better for screwing up with me.
Oh, we're jumping in the pool?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Dude. Okay.
Wow, you managed to stay dry. Can you help me out?
Yeah.
Ruined it.
What? Why are you taking her side? Is it the same reason you've been staring at her all night?
Oh, let's not talk about the little moment that you had with Robby, huh?
I wanna go home.
Oh. Damn it.
Sensei.
Oh, Johnny.
Come inside. Old man can kick.
I don't know what that means. Let's get you.
What old man do you know who can kick? Oh, my God, that's so sweet.
Hey, no.
Honestly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine, I was already wet.
Oh, me too.
Okay.
From pee.
Gross. Okay, look, get here.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna be a father to you. I really do.
After what,
I try
Robby?
to protect you. I try to be there for you. Just suck at it. I really suck at it.
You're doing just fine.
Aww.
I love you.
I love you too, Rob.
Oh, no. I was just like, oh, okay, so the Robby thing didn't get to him. Okay, now you did it. Oh my god, I kind of hate you guys right now.
It was awesome. It's a good thing we practiced that twirl. It came in handy.
I still can't believe Sensei Silver let us borrow this car.
You practiced the dance? Okay.
Nice.
Hopefully it's all dry by then.
You're a great influence on each other.
I
Really.
guess we should get our money's worth.
I don't hate them. I just said that I hate them. But I don't hate them as a couple. I just hate them for ruining everything. Everyone else. I mean, but that's also, you know, that's obviously also Miguel's and Sam's fault. It sucks that it went so badly.
Anthony? What are you doing?
I was just, taking out the trash.
You're just taking out the trash.
I screwed up. Okay, I did some
You
dumb
did?
things to that kid, and it went way too far. Okay, and I really do feel bad about it. I
Okay.
heard what you said that.
He needed some hands-on something. I guess that makes sense.
Well, I don't know what kind of Miyagi magic you pulled, but
I don't know if that was exactly Miyagi magic, but yeah. Maybe that was supposed to be like a Johnny influence. I'm not sure. Terry,
Bullshit. I proved my loyalty.
this is really. I think you all need to get some therapy fast, not with the cousin.
By Sensei, how goes it? Ooh, you ask any of the students here what they think of Stingray, and they want me on the team, sir.
Are you gonna use
You
him
want to be Cobra Kai?
against Kreese?
Sensei.
You want to be Cobra Kai? So you want to be Cobra Kai, huh?
The fuck? Okay. No. No. Wow, this episode was intense as fuck. Everything was like intense. I felt like a lot of build up, like, or I don't know, I felt like just things kind of like exploded here on a lot of fronts. Whew. Wow, like we have so many things happening at the same time and so many people realizing things at the same time and trying to deal with things at the same time, and it's all like blowing up in their faces. Like, Jesus, it's so interesting. So we have like Terry, you know, going in this episode from being like, oh, I learned my lesson, I'm going to prove it to you, like I'm loyal, and then trying to show his loyalty and miss him big time because Johnny is Kreese's special something, you know. As much as he wants to defeat him in the tournament, like it's funny because, I mean, it's kind of the same thing with Johnny toward Robby. You know, I'm thinking about season 1 when he suddenly saw the no mercy and the, you know, saw Miguel like take down Robby in the wrong way, and suddenly clicked for him, and he was like, no, we're not doing that anymore. So I feel with Kreese it's the same thing, is that he was totally willing to fight the war outside of the tournament, but then when it came to Johnny being like hurt by Terry, then he was like, no, actually, yeah, let's settle it at the tournament. Like suddenly they were reversing roles. And Terry, I mean, honestly, I kind of feel sad for them to some degree. Like I still see them as the villains, right? But they're very interesting villains. And I mean, there's obviously the whole aspect of the war and how it still very prominently shapes their life and the way that they see things. And to some degree, I'm just like, at some point, I'm just like, you know what? They're just sad. Like, it's just horrible to kind of live your life that way. And I'm sure that, you know, to some degree, pitying them is not really, I mean, they wouldn't appreciate it. And, like, I don't think that it's really pity. It's just that there's obviously a lot, like, they obviously went through a lot. And I don't think they really got the treatment for it. I don't think they really, you know, talked to anyone about it. And I don't even know if talking about it to anyone, I mean, also, it's not the mentality. Like they're tough. They're soldiers. They went through a lot. They don't need to talk to anyone, probably. That's how they feel. And they have karate, and they can show that, you know, they can kind of shape the world the way that they see it. And that's why it's so destructive when it's, you know, affecting these kids that follow their lead. And it's like, yeah, you know, there's war, and that's what they're teaching the kids. In Cobra Kai. And on the one hand, almost you can't blame them for it. But on the other hand, it's just horrible that that's what it is. That's what they believe in. That's honestly how they live. I mean, like, you know, like it's such a, like, just seeing Terry be changed so dramatically by Kreese telling him, I'm your captain, I saved your life, remember that. And then he was like, I'm loyal, no, I'm loyal. And then when that didn't pan out and that actually made things worse, he's like really going through it. Like he doesn't, I mean, you can understand that because he feels so indebted to Kreese, and yet he was rejected. So that leaves him with nothing in some way, you know, because it feels like he's kind of flashing back to, I mean, he was literally flashing back to that moment when Kreese saved his life in the last episode. So now he's kind of left, you know, with that mentality, but being rejected by the guy who saved him. So that leaves him with a lot of pent up things that he needs to get out on Stingray, apparently. Wow. Yeah, just like the inclusion of Stingray, because he's not been around. I mean, definitely he was on probation because of everything that happened at the school at the end of season 2. So like for a whole season and a half, more than a half, he was just not there. And it was so interesting because they just edited episode 7 of season 2, and that's when he becomes Stingray. And I was just thinking how funny it was that he was just like, oh, I'm like, oh, this guy, where is he? And that he's coming back. that kind of worked out. At this point, like, I feel like every single character I feel mixed feelings about, you know? Honestly. Every single character in this show, I think. Like, I can see what's wrong with what they're doing, like their flaws very prominently, but also I understand them to one degree or another, you know, and it's just hard to make judgments at this point about anyone, honestly. Everyone here has made wrong choices. And I mean, there's definitely people that I care about more or that I'm willing to forgive more than others, but it's always kind of going back and forth. It's always like kind of changing. So it's really like, you know, one episode I can be like totally on same side, and then another totally against her, and then another mixed about what she's doing. So it's like crazy. And it's really good. I think that, you know, that they're really pulling it off. And it's funny that I'm talking about, you know, going to see therapist, and yet the therapist that they got from cousin Vanessa, I thought that was awful. I mean, I'm not sure, like, she seemed to be making a point. I don't know. She was just very patronizing and full of, like, I mean, I really don't like this approach. Like, so depersonalized, just throwing big words at you and obviously psychoanalyzing you. And just, I mean, I totally got Amanda, like, going off on her. She was just like, from the get-go, from the moment she was like, oh, I think he has a blah, 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 blah disorder. Like, I'm just like, excuse me? No. Like, if I had a kid, I would never want someone to just start spouting words that I don't understand about what he has. Like, thank you very much. No, I don't want him to be defined in that way. Sure, you need to have that knowledge, I guess, as a therapist, but don't just throw it out at people who don't understand what you're saying and then tell them that's why your kid, like, the kid acts the way that he does, and then also not actually go to the kid to talk to him, but start psychoanalyzing the parents and make them feel like they're the worst ever. Like, I didn't like that approach. I think I was not supposed to like it. I mean, I'm not sure. I think that Daniel's response to Anthony, I don't think it was like a direct, like, reaction to what the therapist said. I think it's more of possibly like a parallel to Johnny learning defense from him. So that was kind of like attacking Johnny style a little bit. I'm not sure about this, but, like, you know, you just let things take over, and it was just like, you know, showed no mercy to Anthony. And I'm not sure that I would really believe that tactic would work out of the blue, but it definitely did something. Anthony was like, ooh. Look, the thing is, I think that Anthony just wasn't looking up to them in some way. They were caught up in everything that they were doing, like his parents, and not really paying enough attention to him, and willing to let him, you know, just spend his days video gaming and such. And I guess, like, I do understand kind of, you know, putting your foot down and saying, like, okay, this is not going to continue anymore. And I mean, it shows Daniel being involved finally. Daniel just, you know, making a stand, caring, honestly, and forcing him to face, you know, what he did, I guess. I do think, though, that it was, I did like the fact that he talked to him before that, though. Like, the talk that he had, I guess maybe it didn't have enough of an impact. But I think, I mean, I don't know. Like, they just grounded him without talking to him. That's what it sounds like. So it was important to, you know, talk to him. Like, okay, we want you to understand the consequences of what you did. And then add into that, when you, like, realizing that he was not, like, you just told him, like, you're grounded because you did something bad and you need to regret it to understand the consequences. And then it turns out that, oh, he doesn't give a shit. He's actually on his tablet or whatever. Like, I do understand Daniel kind of snapping. So I think it's both, though. I want to think it's both. It's talking to him and then also, like, telling him, okay, dude, you can just do whatever you want. I mean, it's serious. So I'm not sure, but I think it's maybe the Johnny influence. Because when Amanda said, oh, I don't know what Miyagi magic you did, I was like, that was not Miyagi. I don't think he would do that. So I think it's supposed, like, I think this episode was supposed to show both of them the merit of the other approach a little more, to make them understand it, you know, kind of far away from each other in a whole different context to some, not exactly a different context for Johnny, but like a little bit differently. For it to suddenly come at them and be like, oh, and make them realize that, okay, maybe there's a place for it in their life and maybe there's something to learn here. So I think that's what that was. So that's good. I like that. Now to Johnny. It honestly breaks my heart. The whole thing with Robby and Miguel. It's just so sad. Because oh, it's so terrible. It's so terrible. Because you know that Johnny cares about both of them. But when you put them one against the other, like, I don't know. Would he choose his son over Miguel? Possibly. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't think he knows. You know, it's just because, like, it's his son, and he wants most of all to make it up to him somehow, and he keeps failing. And then he has Miguel, and he honestly cares about Miguel, but to tell you that Miguel's completely not a replacement, I don't know that you can say that. I mean, it makes perfect sense that he would be in some way a replacement, but it doesn't have to mean that he's second best. It just means that, you know, they have a different relationship, and Johnny really appreciates that Miguel gives him that chance. I don't know if he was like so drunk that he kind of thought he was talking to Robby the whole time, because he said, I really want to be your dad. And I don't know if that's a thing that he would not say to Miguel. Like, it like in his head he was talking to Robby, or the Robby was just like, it's possible that the Robby was just like something that automatically came out and he actually did mean everything that he said to Miguel. I don't know. Could be both. Could be neither. I don't know. But anyway, it's just heartbreaking. Like, it just happened in the worst way possible. I don't know. I mean, of course it did. But it was just done so well, you know, after everything that Robby said. And also just the fact that Robby's like supposedly so on top of it, and he's like, oh, you know what, my father likes you only because, you know, he messed up with me and he wants you to replace me or something. There's something so insecure about saying that. I think he wants to believe that he's over it and he doesn't care, but you know, he felt replaced by Miguel way before. Like, he was the one seeing himself be replaced before. Like I think he has the hurt that he just doesn't know how to contend with, and he wants to believe that he's over it and he doesn't care anymore, and blah 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 blah. So I mean, I think it's definitely a very soft, not soft, like a sore spot for him that he just like covers up with, like looking up to Terry and looking up to Kreese. I don't know how much and thinking that, no, I'm actually not really beholden to anyone, and I know what I'm doing, and I'm, you know, and I'm using Cobra Kai, they're not using me, and everything. Like, he's so he wants to believe he's so got it all figured out or something, and I don't believe that for a second. But okay, the dance was so, I don't know, I can't. The dance with Tory was like really cool on the one hand, on the other hand, so embarrassing. Like, I don't think that it's generally embarrassing. Like, I don't think that a lot of people would like necessarily think it's embarrassing. I'm just like easily embarrassed by drawing attention to yourself like that. I don't know. I thought it was a little it was a little too much. They were like so doing it to obviously draw attention. It was just too much. And I mean, Robby, I don't know, something about Robby and this facade of like, oh, I'm so in control. Like, it's something so self-satisfied and smug about him right now. And I just feel that it's so... I miss Robby from season 1. I just feel like it really covers up, you know, a lot of the things that he doesn't want to deal with. I hope, honestly, I don't know. And I mean, his relationship with Tory at the end of the day, again, I don't hate it. I think they have a lot in common, and it makes sense to me that they would get together, but there's something about it that's a little bit off, considering that he was with Sam before and she was with Miguel before, and now they, you know, end up finding themselves attracted to each other sort of because they're like pushed into the same position and they like understand each other almost too much. It's almost weird. And Sam telling him that he broke her heart, I mean, yes, I get that. But why did you say that, Miguel, right there? I mean, Oh my god, girl. Honestly, I don't know. This was, yeah. I mean, it's just sad to me that it went so wrong, the prom for them, because it seemed like they were obviously bothered that Tory and Robby showed up, but they were and they were like looking at them and not being able to really enjoy themselves. But then they went on to the party, to the after party, and I was like, okay, maybe this can work out. I mean, and it was just like really glaring, the opposition, like the contrast between Sam and Miguel just having the worst time and Robby and Tory having the best time. And I don't know, it was grating. It was sad. And we also never, yeah, Hawk just, I don't even know if to call him Hawk anymore, but he was just lonely, and that's how he was left. I thought something would happen, but, and I'm not even sure that I want him to get back with Moon though, because it just feels to me, I think they were cute together. But honestly, it was kind of at the time that Hawk was like really, really being the most Hawk he could be. So who knows how it would be right now. But yeah, I don't know. It just feels like, I mean, he's kind of pining after her still. But I don't know. I'm not sure how much I don't know. We'll see. Like, I don't really mind if they do get back together, I guess. They were a cute couple, more or less, as much, like, yeah. Like, I think they would be an even cuter couple now, I think, honestly. But I just don't know. I don't even know what I don't know. I just don't know if it will really work story-wise. I don't know. And Dimitri and Yasmin are so sweet together. They're disgusting, but they're also kind of sweet. Like, it's so sweet that she's so into him, and he's such a nerd, and he's allowed to be such a nerd, and it's just so sweet. Anyway, Miguel is heartbroken. Miguel really had a hard time this episode. Wow. Like, he had a hard time at the prom with Robby, and then, you know, and I was like, oh no, now Johnny told him that he wants to be his dad, but he's gonna think about Robby saying to him that Johnny just wants him as a replacement. But no, but he didn't. He was just really grateful and emotional, and then Johnny ruined it. Oh my god. It was like the most horrible thing you could say right now, Johnny, honestly. Oh man. Damn it. Okay, wow. This was a great episode. I really enjoyed it. And I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Writing's Here, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, and Marsh, and to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.